Gas prices. Major refineries are leaving the state of California.
Over the past year, we've conducted more than 20 hours of accountability interviews.
It's these climate regulations.
They're gouging us.
With 15 top polling candidates for California governor. High-speed rail.
High-speed rail. Do you support finishing it?
Absolutely not. It's the biggest waste of money.
The question here is, can we get this done? That's what the governor's going to have to answer that question.
Asking the same questions and pressing for real answers. But how do you tangibly do that?
Well, I think the urgency is certainly upon us.
More than a dozen issues suggested by viewers, policymakers, and community leaders.
What do you say to the 40% of California voters who you'll need in order to win, who voted for Trump?
Some of those moments made headlines.
How would I need them in order to win, man?
Nearly a quarter of voters say they still don't know who they want to be California's next governor. So CBS News California Investigates turned our accountability interview series into a side-by-side candidate guide to help you go beyond the campaign talking points and compare the candidates that you're considering on the issues that matter most to you. Here's how it works. First, you meet the candidates. We asked each a few personal questions. You simply click on your candidate and you can read their answers in their own words. Then watch their one question segment. For more insight into how they might govern, we asked what they think the current governor and legislature got right and what they would have done differently.
Look, I've got a long list of things that I would have done different if I was the governor.
Working with the other side is important. 25% of the state is Republican, but 40% voted for Donald Trump.
Next, you explore the issues that matter most to you. Gas prices and environment, insurance, homelessness and mental health. You simply click on an issue and then you click on a candidate.
The state must show up with resources, but cities, counties, nonprofit providers have to be accountable for using every dollar for maximum impact.
I have some particular ideas here because one, I believe that we have to do more on the mental health and drug addiction side.
In-depth responses. They let you compare not just the positions, but how the candidates respond to our accountability-focused follow-up questions.
That if you are polluting, you should pay for your pollution.
But has it increased the cost of gas for California drivers?
A tax does, but the truth is we're trying to push this state to, but what we're really doing is trying to end up as an electric state.
So where does that money come from?
It comes from the revenue, the general fund.
And so you would take money from what else to?
You have to make priority choices. That's what a budget is. It's a question of priorities.
And what is your priority in the budget? These are real answers in their own words.
And I am suing the state to make sure that sanctuary state is minimum amended, if not done away with.
Helping you compare the candidates side by side on the issues that matter most to you.